You will see every coin I purchased in 2022 today on the Culture of Currency. Welcome back to your home for honest talk on world silver coins. Today we will look at our purchases in 2022. What did I pay for each of these coins? And why is this something that every single one of you can do? Let's find out. Before we get to the main attraction, I wanted to remind you that I'm giving away this vintage and quite hard to find 1 ounce silver round from the North Star Mint. It is both vintage and hard to find, as the North Star Mint was only around for a handful of years in the 1980s. This round could be yours simply by commenting your answer to my question on my giveaway video, which looks like this. Once I reach 850 subscribers, I will select a comment at random and send this round to its new home. Now let's get back to our content. As I mentioned, everyone can do exactly what I'm doing. Yes, that is a general and generic comment, but I assure you, if you are already a stacker or collector, or thinking about collecting, you can repeat every single thing you see me doing. My whole collection or stack was built on baby steps. I have only spent $100 a month or so, and that's it. And to be honest, there are many months where I forget to purchase for one reason or another. This being said, everything I have displayed on this channel could be done by you. So if you are a stacker who loves the content I put out, just take $100 a month and buy things you love. Why not enjoy some of your hoard? Also know that just about every coin featured already has a video where I dive deep into the details. Go to my coin ranking playlist to check those out. Also, I want you to comment what your favorite coin is that I picked up this year. Your comments on this question may lead me to eventually have that exact coin in a future giveaway. Let's talk about what I purchased and why I purchased my coins of 2022. In January, I moved to a new home, and life, as you can understand, was a little nuts. Raising 2 children and acclimating into a new home made it hard to think in general. My first order actually came months later in April. It comprised of 2 months of my $100 budget, as that was the way to get free shipping. Silver spot was at $23.98 when I made this order, and as I order single coins, I get hit with fairly steep premiums, but as a collector, it hurts less than a stacker. These are the 6 coins I picked up in April. The 2022 Rwandan Pelican was the first to hit my cart. I have an unhealthy addiction to seabirds. I seem to go into a daze when I see one for sale and I black out. A couple of days later, that same seabird somehow arrives in my mailbox. This is a problem, I know it. My wife has me on a 10-step plan. I purchased this pelican for $36.43, which is roughly $13 over spot price. Like I said, I have a problem and apmex knows it. The next coin that I ordered in April was the 2022 Magnum Opus, which has become a staple of my collection. 2022 was a great year for coins coming out of the Pressburg Mint. This may be, in ratio of quality of products, my favorite mint, or maybe tied with Comsco. I picked it up for $34.34. I also picked up another great Pressburg Mint coin in the Tokelau Equilibrium. Once again, a fantastic coin that was also $34.34, or just around $10 over spot. A few nature coins were the next to fall into my online cart. A rather cool 2021 silverback gorilla from Congo was purchased for $33.30, so under $10 in a premium, followed by a bird of paradise from the island of New Guinea at $34.34. The last coin of this order would be the mandala print warthog from the nation of Chad, which is $32.26. As you may remember, in April, our metals community was in a tizzy, as many thought this would be the time silver jumped to $40 or more an ounce. Turns out this was the highest spot value I paid all year. One of the benefits of a collector is that I have a budget that dictates my acquisitions, not opportunity. Whatever I can scoop in my net for $100 is what I go with. Some months it's more, and some months, unfortunately, it's less. My next order was in June. Spot was $21.20 an ounce. And fresh coins had hit the market. I paid a little less per coin and was able to bring in 7 unique ounces instead of 6. The first coin that caught my eye at this time, as many of you know who watch my Queen Coin Ranking series, was the fantastic New South Wales coat of arms. I picked that thing up for $30.47, which is less than 10 over spot. We also grabbed the 2021 giraffe from Equatorial Guinea for $32.55. This is my first coin from that nation and first giraffe, so it was a must-have. We also found what I believe to be one of the coolest coins that are in reproduction of a historic coin of the past in the Niue Athenian owl. This mass-produced stackable coin still makes my eyes a little bit misty and cost me only $29.43. I was also able to pick up another in the fantastic Ghana Leopard series, which this is a 2021 beauty, for $28.39. This cat was my cheapest coin of this order. I then took another coin in a series from Tokelau that highlights native fauna in the lionfish for $36.47. We saw an updated design from Perth's Koala series, which I think is fantastic, and we landed one of those for $31.51, while our last coin made up for the mistakes of the past when we took in the Anguilla coat of arms for $29.43, paying for the sins of the past for their lobster coin, which chose the wrong species to put on the coin. Once again, this order was roughly 2 months' worth of my $100 budget so that I could get free shipping. The next order was in August. This was a purchase where spot price was $19.21. The first coin we took was the fantastic St. Helena coin featuring Hera and her chariot of peacocks. I got this for $30.93. Next, we brought in another amazing Pressburg Mint coin in the Kronos for $28.89. The Tokelau Masked Owl, which is from a quirky series, cost me $28.24. We picked up another coin from the EC8 series of the Lesser Antilles with the Angelfish of Montserrat for $30.93. This low spot also allowed us to pick up the Tokelau Terra for $29.81 and the amazing Silver Valiant for $27.80. I had just a touch under the free shipping, so I added a 1/10 ounce silver spade, and that only cost me $8.29. This brings us to our last order of the year, which I made in October, which once again was 2 months worth so that it could get free shipping. Spot was $19.51 at this time, which landed 7 great coins. The first coin we just made a video over, which was the War Elephant of Gibraltar. I love this coin, and anytime I can incorporate another nation into my collection, I go with it. This ran me $29.61. The next coin that was on my list is the lunar coin featuring the rabbit. I got in a little early as this animal is for the next lunar year. I focused on a series that incorporated a nation I did not have in Bhutan and will be making a video over this coin soon. It cost me $32.81. Up next is a nautical coin that really spoke to me due to low mintage and reverse cameo. This, of course, is the Santa Maria from BVI. It cost $29.69. This next coin I will do a video over soon, but it's already in the fold of my top coins, and the message and detail are first class. For $29.60, we have the Tokelau Vivat Humanitas, an amazing coin. I also had the opportunity to pick up a coin from the Asian nation of Laos, so I made sure I added this tiger to my collection, once again for $29.60. That was not the only tiger, as I also added the Rwandan mosaic tiger to the collection. I always wanted a coin from this artistic series and needed a lunar tiger, so 2 birds, 1 stone. It ran me $31.77. My last coin of this order was one of my favorite apes in the mandrill, a beautiful specimen out of the nation of Cameroon, which ran me $29.69. As you can see, I only purchased about 8 months worth of coins and came out with some real beauties from lands all around the globe. This brings a total of $844.14 for 28 coins. Make sure you're subscribed, as I will be making a video soon of what my entire collection would sell for if it was listed on apmex. And please remember to always stay classy and current with the culture of currency.